Good morning all. Welcome to my YouTube channel Leaf Classes. I am Anjali. Today I am here with the third video of string handling in Java. Most of the functions we have covered in first and second videos. Still few functions were left, and today we will be doing all remaining functions which are there in your syllabus. So please watch first and second videos for the complete string handling in Java. So let's start. The first function which we are doing today is substring function. Sub means a part. Substring function extracts a part of the string, and a part of the string is again string. So the return type of substring function is also string. The syntax of this is string, that is the data type. Substring name equals to string from which you want to extract a part, dot substring and the starting index number. Let's take the example. Say if I take string s equals to the string, if I have taken leaf classes dot substring, and here if I write 5. So this is the starting index number I am writing here. From this starting index number, all the characters till last index number will be extracted. And as you know, the first index number of the string or first character is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So letter C is at 5th index number. So after this, the value of S will be CLASSES. Starting from 5th index number, all the characters till last index number will be extracted and stored in this variable. Now we can have one more type of substring where we can specify the starting and the ending index number. The syntax of that says string dot substring, and here we give starting index comma last index till where you want that. Okay, so here let's take another example. String s1 equals to leaf classes within double quotes dot substring, and here I write 2, 6. So if we take 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now when we are using the starting and the ending index number, it starts from this index number till this, but excluding the index number which is given here. So it will extract the characters from 2 to 5. So the value of S1 will be here 2, that is A, 3, 4 is space, and 5. So this will be the output for S1. So substring function works with two arguments, that is only starting index number and last index number, or with only one argument, that is the starting index number. Keep in mind that whenever the last index number is also mentioned, that index number is excluded in extraction. So here only the children make mistake. They write all the characters starting from 2 to 6. But here 6 will not be included. Okay. The next function is concat function. Concat function concatenates two strings. Concatenation means joining two strings. It merges two strings, it adds two strings. So the syntax is string and the variable in which you want to do the concatenation equals to first string dot concat second string, right? So in this, these two strings are joined together and stored in the third string. So the return type will be again string. We are joining first string, second string. So joining two strings will give you again a string. So here string, say S1 equals to leave dot concat classes. So the value of S1 will be now leave classes, and since there is no space here anywhere in the end of this or in the beginning of this, so there won't be any space here, right? So this function, concat function, takes only two strings. We cannot join more than two strings at one time using concat function. First string and second string. Now the function which concat is doing, that is joining, this thing can be done using plus operator also. So string S1 equals to, we can write leave plus classes. So here this plus operator is used to join two strings. Now with plus operator we can write more than two strings as well. Say computer. So the output of this will be now leave classes computer. Like this, it can be used plus operator for concatenation of even more than two strings, and using concat function only two strings at a time. Okay. The next function is replace function. This function replaces a character with another character or a sequence of characters with another sequence of characters from the given string, and it is just replacing. So the return type of replace will be also string. So we can store the result in another string variable. The syntax says string variable equals to string dot replace old character with the new character. So let's take the example. If I write string s equals to, the string from which I want to replace the character is, say, internet, INTERNET, dot replace function we are using. Old character, say I want to replace n with letter m. So wherever this n is there present in the string, it will replace that with m. So it will be INTERMET. Please note that it replaces the old character with the new character at all occurrence. Not only one, not only the last one. Wherever this old character is present, it will be replaced by the new character. Now with the sequence of characters also, that is from one string to another string also we can replace. Let's take another example. Say string s equals to, this is a book. Say this is a string. I want to replace is with, say, was. So the output of this will be THWAS. Wherever this IS sequence of characters is coming, that will be replaced by this new sequence of characters. So was a book. It will replace the old string with the new string even if that is a part of a word. Okay. So I hope this function is also clear. In case of any doubt, please do comment. The next function is ends with function. Ends with checks whether the given string is ending with the specified string or not. So the answer will be either true or false. So the return type is Boolean. The syntax says boolean variable equals to string 1 dot ends with string 2. If string 1 is ending with string 2, then the return will be true, otherwise it will be false. So let's take the example. Here the return will be in boolean, so I have taken a boolean variable ans. The string is each leaf tells a story, dot ends with each. So the last part of the string is each or not. No, it is not ending with each, so the result of this is false. Let's take another example. Each leaf tells a story, the same string, dot ends with story. The ending string is same as this string. Here, this string, the last word is same, which I have given here. So the answer will be true. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. The next function is starts with function. This is just the reverse of ends with. It checks whether the given string is starting with the specified string, then the answer will be true, otherwise the answer will be false. So the return type will be boolean here also. Boolean variable equals to string 1 dot starts with string 2. If this string 1 is starting with string 2, then the return will be true, otherwise it will be false. Let's take the example. Boolean ans equals to each leaf tells a story, starts with each. Yes, this string is starting with each word, so answer will be true. And the next example is boolean a equals to each leaf tells a story, dot starts with leaf. Is it starting with leaf word? No. So the answer is false. So we have completed all the functions of the strings which are there in your syllabus. In case of any doubt, please do comment. Now we will do program related to the functions which we have done today. The program is to accept a name and display the initials along with the surname. Now, if the sample input is Lady Ada Lovelace, I hope all of you know she was the first lady programmer. So here the output should be the first character of the first word, dot, then first character of the second word, dot, and then space is there, and after that the surname is completely printed over here. The name which the user is entering can be 2 words name, 3 words name, 5 words name also it can be there. So except the last word, we have to print the first character of each word, then dot symbol, and the last surname will be printed after a space. So let me first explain you the logic. If the sample input means you have to input the value from the user, you will not assign this value in the program. So sample input, if it is Lady Ada Lovelace, the first thing which we have to do is to find the space index number. So this will be the last index number of the space. So this we can find using last index function, which we have already done in previous video, and then you will extract this part of the string using substring function. Say here if space is there, I want to print space also here. So from this P position till here, all the characters will be extracted using substring. Now for the remaining starting words, what we have to do, what the logic says, that wherever the space is there, the next character after space you have to print. So for doing the same pattern for all, we will add a space here in the beginning. So space is there, will print L dot, then space is there, the next character after that, dot, and then this thing we have to repeat till we have not reached this before P, because after P all the characters already we have extracted using substring. So all for remaining previous words, one by one character, how you will extract, you will find the space, the next character after space and add a dot symbol. I hope the logic is clear. Now let's do the program. We have to input the name. So I am using util package so that I can use scanner class. So I have created the object SC for the scanner class. Give the message, enter name, and in one string variable, name obviously will be string, s equals to sc dot next line. This is the function. Next line is the function where you can give the spaces in between. Now after that, in this only we can add a space plus s. So the new string which you have entered, in that we have added a space before the string and stored in the same variable. If you want, you can store it in a different variable too, and then we will find the length of the given string. That this length function also we have done in first video of string handling in Java. You can refer to that, s dot length. Now this, keep in mind that first you have to add the space and then find the length, not first finding the length and then adding the space, then you may not get the correct answer. So after this, what we have to do, we have to find the last index number of which character? Space. Yes. So index number is which type? Int type. So we will use int variable, say int L1 equals to s dot last index of space. Space is also a character, so you can give space within single quotes, right? So now we have to extract all the characters from this space position till last index number. So extraction is a string. So here we'll take another string variable, say s1. s1 equals to, from which string we want to extract? S string. Dot substring, and what is the starting number? Starting index number is L1. So if it is the example, then from this space till last index number, all the characters will be extracted and stored in the variable s1, right? Now what we have to do, we have to start from the beginning. Already one space we have added. From the beginning till this we have to repeat the process. What process we have to do? We have to check for the space. Wherever the space is there, the next character after space we have to store. So we'll take the loop for int I equals to 0, because the first index number of the string is 0, and we have to repeat this process till it is less than L1. L1, from L1 already we have extracted and stored in this string, and then you will do one by one, and then you extract the character. Ch equals to s dot caret of I. We can declare the char ch, we can declare here ch equals to s dot caret of I. Now you will check if ch is equals to space. If it is a space, what we have to do? We have to extract the next character after the space. Okay. Then for that we can take another string s2 equals to s2 plus s dot caret of I plus 1 plus dot. If the character, say first 0th character is a space, then in s2 string we are extracting I plus 1 character and we are adding dot to that. Caret function also we did in the first video of string handling. Please refer to that. And we'll continue the loop like this. S2 has to be initialized and declared here S2 with nothing, not even a blank, nothing, just initialization is required but with no value. Okay, so after completion of this loop we will get, say if this example is there, we'll get L dot A dot, you will get an S2, and after that we can take the string, say S3 equals to S2 plus S1. S2 is giving you the letters after each word followed by dot symbol. In S1 we have the surname. So after this we are using plus operator for joining these two strings, or in place of this you can write like this also, string S3 equals to S2 dot concat S1. Both are correct, whichever you feel like you can do, and then after that you will print System.out.println and you print the string S3, then you close main and then you close class. I hope the logic, the program is clear to you. I hope all the string functions are clear to you now. In case of any doubt, any problem, please do comment so that I can clear your doubts. From string handling topic, one question is always there in section B, and in section A also around 2 to 4 marks questions are asked. Recently one child commented for the explanation of factorial program. Although this program is not of string handling, but since I promised that child that I will be explaining this in the next video, so just 5 minutes I will be using for explanation. So the question is, the first question already I have written here, the solution, to input a number and to print its factorial. What is factorial? Factorial is the multiplication result from 1 till that number. So factorial is the product result, right? If I take the example of 4, the factorial of 4 will be 1 into 2 into 3 into 4. What result is generated after multiplying these? So it will be 4 3s are 12, 2s are 24. So factorial of 4 is 24. So how to solve it? You are entering a number and then you take a variable f equals to 1. Here, because already in previous videos also I explained to you that if in any variable which we want to, in which we want to store the multiplication result, we have to initialize it by 1, and for some we have to initialize it by 0. And here for finding factorial variable I have taken it long type, because if the number is a big number, then in int it may not be possible that the factorial can be stored in that. Okay, so from 1 till n we have taken the loop. Every time f equals to f into I, first time f is 1, so if the value of n is 4, it will be 1 into 1, next time it will be 1 into 2, then 2 into 3 is 6, then 6 into 4 is 24. So after completion of this loop, the answer will be generated and it is stored in f. So you will write factorial of n. Factorial of, here the value of the number will be displayed is f. Now let's see if this question is asked like this. Display the following series. This symbol, exclamation mark symbol, is used for factorial in maths. So factorial 1, factorial 2, factorial 3 up to factorial n. So for finding the factorial of one number we are using one loop. So for finding the factorial of many numbers we have to use obviously nested loop. So the value of n, first you will input from the user. I am not writing the complete program. Here I have written and you can just check what is required, you can write that. Then this say you take a variable int a equals to 1, a is less than equals to n. This is the outer loop in which first we'll calculate the factorial of 1, then factorial of 2, then factorial of 3, and in the end the last value of factorial of n will be calculated. A plus plus, and then here every time we are coming here we'll initialize the value of f by 1 every time, because for every number the multiplication should start from the beginning. So now we'll take inner loop int I equals to 1. In factorial, every time the multiplication starts from 1 and then I is less than equals to a. So first time it will go from 1 to 1. Factorial of 1 will be calculated. Then when the value of 2, a is 2, it will go from 1 to 2, value is 5, it will go from 1 to 5. So from inner loop actually we are calculating the factorial value. So here we'll write f equals to f into I, and after completion of inner loop 1 factorial value is calculated. So here we'll print System.out.println and value f, and after that you will close the outer loop. This question was asked by Samarth R. I hope better it is clear to you. Hope this channel is helping you for preparation of computer application subjects. Any doubt, any topic in which you are facing problem, please do comment. I'll discuss all these problems with you, and once we'll have a good number of doubts, I'll make a separate video, and that will be very helpful for you, especially made for your doubts. If you haven't subscribed the channel yet, please do subscribe and press the bell icon so that you get notifications for all the videos and no important topic is missed by you. Keep practicing, keep working hard. God bless you.